My BFI player pick this week is a strange serial killer thriller from director Donald Cammell that I championed on Film 4's Extreme Cinema strand way back in the early 2000s, and which seems to become more popularly acclaimed every year. Once described by David Thompson as one of the great secret works in cinema, it now seems set to become acknowledged as a milestone of experimental 80s exotica, White of the Eye.
I do a goddamn work of art when I see one. Did you ever look at a Picasso, Lucas?
Picasso my ass.
I'm talking post-Cubist Picasso.
Why should I look at a goddamn Picasso? I'm a medical man, not a goddamn hippie.
Or maybe even later.
Accomplished painter and artist Donald Cammell first came to the attention of film critics as the co-director of Performance, Nick Rogue's seminal gangland thriller which starred Mick Jagger and courted praise and controversy in equal measure. Relocating to LA, Scotsman Cammell struggled to reconcile his more surreal impulses with the demands of Hollywood's movie factory. In the 26 years since Performance was released, he made only 3 features: the sci-fi horror Demon Seed, the severely compromised erotic thriller Wild Side, and White of the Eye, adapted from a novel by Lawrence and Andrew Klavan under the pseudonym Margaret Tracy. David Keith, who'd scored a supporting role hit in An Officer and a Gentleman, stars as Paul White, an opera enthusiast who spends his days customizing hi-fi equipment for rich customers in Arizona. Meanwhile, a killer is stalking these upmarket homes, and suspicion starts to fall upon Paul, not least from Paul's wife, anxiously played by Kathy Moriarty. There's more than a touch of Dario Argento's giallo style in an infamous slow-mo murder scene, which does for kitchens what Psycho did for bathrooms. Throughout, the film slips back and forth in time, with Cammell shuffling past and present with the dexterity of a card sharp, aided by ace editor Terry Rawlings, who cut such groundbreaking classics as Alien and Blade Runner. Hallucinatory echoes of Native American folklore and alien desert landscapes combine with music by Rick Fenn and Nick Mason to conjure a consistently disorientating mystery which looks back to the formal rule-breaking of Jean-Luc Godard and forward to the strange magic of Richard Stanley's Dust Devil. After White of the Eye, Cammell would continue to struggle with the film industry, disowning his next film after it was recut by producers before taking his own life in 1996. It was only after Cammell's death that a restored version of Wild Side, overseen by partner China Kong and editor Frank Mazzola, posthumously confirmed his genius. He made too few films, but what a legacy he left behind.